Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Driven Wild. Today we are talking about for $2.75. Doordash driver says non-tipping customer asked him to come back after she put in the wrong address. You gotta love the entitlement of a lot of these customers to where not only do they not tip their drivers, they expect service, and then when they screw up, they want you to fix their mistake. Yeah, heck no. But the other side to that is he should have declined the order based on headline alone. So with that said, I want to go over what is being said in this article, how it actually is for DoorDash drivers, customers, whether they tip or not, and everything in between. So with that said, let's get started. DoorDash delivery driver and TikToker Maliekr at Maliekr has seemingly hit upon a common experience drivers are very familiar with. Non-tipping customers who expect above and beyond service. I'm going to leave his TikTok as well as his profile in the description so you can develop your own opinions on the subject. Not only do a lot of these non-tipping customers expect above and beyond service, they will rate you poorly, they will cause unnecessary contract violations for less than no reason, they could potentially get you deactivated, and they're a waste of time, energy, and resources across the board. In the clip, he says while delivering an order he otherwise wouldn't have picked up because of the low payout and lack of pre-tip, he was asked to come back because of an error the customer made. Judging from the comments left by those who saw his clip, it would appear that multiple dashers / delivery drivers have found themselves in similar situations. Okay, you said that you would not normally take the low payout and lack of pre-tip order. What made you take it this time? Like, I'm confused. Like, why are we compromising no tip, no trip in this case? I feel like I need to ask him that question. Maliekr details how he accepted an order on the way to where he was originally intending on going, an upper-class Houston neighborhood, and decided to bless this bee and make himself $2.75 in the process. Okay, I hear you. I get the logic behind that, but honestly, it's that reason specifically. The ungrateful, entitled behavior, low ratings, the potential contract violations when they say, order never arrived, even though the order arrived to the exact location you expected it to go, you are expecting this driver to go above and beyond for you. That's why I would never take those orders. It's not just the payout, it's the stress. It's the behaviors of the customer. For those that don't know, when you order on DoorDash, it does let us know if you tip, he explains. It does let us know, like, the route and how many miles it is and all that. They basically give you a pretty solid front on whether or not they tipped or not, but they don't necessarily show exactly how much you tipped. You can always tell when they don't, though, and that's the point. He continues, first of all, y'all, as soon as I accept the order, I get a message like, make sure my effing fries is fresh. B for $2.75? First off, you have no control over how the quality of the food is. Like, it doesn't matter which gig worker you're talking about, whether you tipped or not, you can't control that. That's up to the restaurant. And again, the micromanaging customer, the one that messages you immediately, are you actually bringing my order? And they give you an attitude about it. Like, it's usually that point where people are like, nope, let somebody else deal with it. At this point in his story, he also mentions viewers should remember her address as 214, stating that this was a vital bit of information later on. Once he gets to the neighborhood, which he says was extremely nice for her to be ordering a $2.75 order from McDonald's, he drops off the order at the listed address. Okay, he did his job. Congratulations. I probably get like 5 to 10 minutes down the street, I get a message from the girl, her name is Alyssa, he says. Before sharing what she said to him, he pauses his story to deliver a special message of his own to Alyssa. F you. Oh, you know it's gonna be all kinds of productive, and for all the best reasons. Maliekr continues, she gon' tell me I'm at the wrong address like I didn't. She didn't receive her order, and I'm like, bro, when I drop the order, it sends a picture. So that ain't got nothing to do with me at this point. Yep, at that point, she screwed up. So how are you gonna say that you didn't receive the order when it was dropped off at your door? Malik says the DoorDash customer then tells him she put in the wrong address. It's 217, not 214. And if he could turn around and get the order for her. Okay, the entitlement here is unreal. First, you wanted him to make sure the quality of the order is right. Then he wanted to treat him like absolute dog crap. He's risking contract violations. He's risking a poor rating. He's risking potential deactivation because of your mouthy little pain in the butt self. The micromanagement is beyond acceptable. And you put in the wrong address, probably because you're at a computer that utilizes a 10 speed and you accidentally hit the 4 instead of the 7, and you want him to turn around to get you your order because you screwed up? That's unreasonable across the board. For $275, yeah, I told her she can go walk and get her order because I ain't gonna get that S, he concluded. I'm already on the move, bye B. I would have just said I have another order already and I'm on my way to handle that now. I can't help you. I don't care if you have an order or not. That's a better response. I agree with his sentiment. I don't know if cursing at him was the best way. Some customers in the comment section said they've accidentally haven't attached tips to orders in the past, but would give drivers cash upon delivery of their item. Others claim that they're reluctant to pre-tip because of the number of times their food showed up either cold or incomplete, i.e. a dasher snuck some grub for themselves. Claiming that you accidentally haven't attached tips to the order is the biggest load of dog crap I've ever heard. When you actually check out on DoorDash, it actually defaults to the middle option to where you tip $3 or $4 or whatever the median is at the time. So you would have to intentionally place 0.00 in the other section in order to claim that there is no tip. So not only did you prove that you are a terrible person, you show that you had the intention to be a terrible person. And then you have the audacity to lie and claim it was an accident. That's like claiming that the cheating girlfriend or the cheating boyfriend accidentally slipped their stuff into someone else. Like, come on. And then the people that claim that they're reluctant to pre-tip and they choose not to tip because of that proves that they do not have the integrity and character to actually be on the platform because they looked for any excuse in the world to not tip their driver. Others said they worked for DoorDash previously and it's been in their experience that the lowest paying non-tip jobs are always the ones with the most demands. Straight up facts. Malik wrote in the comment section of the video, if a customer is intending on tipping with cash, then they should write that in the notes of the application of their DoorDash order if they want to be considered as a high priority for anyone dashing at that moment. Okay, that I completely disagree with. People who tend to tip after are also the ones who tip before. That's number one. Number two, there have been times where I've been told cash tip upon delivery and they choose not to give me a cash tip upon delivery. They use that to lie to get their order faster, even though at the same time they knew what they were doing. They never had the intention to tip to begin with. I remember actually delivering a order with a high base pay. It was $8, and then there was a thing in the instructions saying that they were going to give me a cash tip upon delivery. When I arrived there, the guy rolls up in a wheelchair to the door, accepts his food, slams the door in my face. I didn't get a cash tip because of that. I went back to my car. It took me a minute to get myself situated. I make a K-turn. He comes out walking to bring his pails from the curb back inside. He lied just so he could get his order quickly, and then he used the pity of being handicapped for me not to say anything. It was the most disgusting experience I've ever had. This is my opinion. It's worth what you pay for it. None of you pay me. There you go. This stuff right here is exactly why no tip, no trip is in place. I don't care how other people are representing it. I don't care if the people that are representing it are even on the platform, not are on the platform, or do not even need DoorDash anymore. It doesn't matter. This is exactly why. I don't care if there's diamond markets anymore. You don't serve people that treat you like crap. I don't care if it's on your way back to exactly where you were going anyway. It's the principle of serving people who do not deserve service. Those people choose to give you a hard time for no reason at all. And then are they fiscally responsible to work with? Absolutely not. All in all, Malik, you did provide a great example of why you never serve no-tip customers. Hashtag no tip, no trip for life. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. As always, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace!